Welcome back to CSL TV. And I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, we're about to get into, as you can see, a 911 call of a wife biting off her husband's tongue. Now, I don't know how the fuck he gonna let us know this or whatever, you know what I'm saying, how we gonna know. I really don't know what to say because I don't know what we about to get into. But anyway, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you'll be helping me out. It's free. Like and comment down below. Just a review and a reaction channel, and as well as an informational channel. And that's pretty much what we do over here at CSL. But y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Let's get it.
To dispatcher. What's the matter? What's the matter? Do you need an ambulance? Are you breathing okay? Is there anybody else there with you? If there's somebody else there with you, can you put them on the phone? Is this Willard? And you need an ambulance? Okay, stay on the phone. It's going to sound like I'm hanging up, but I'm not. I'm going to be dispatching an ambulance, okay? Stay on the phone with me. Who's that? Is that a neighbor? Is that your Who is that? Can you get to the door and let them in? Go to the door and let whoever that is talking, okay? In. You can't get to the door. Okay, I'm sending an ambulance, okay? Don't hang up. You're going to hear some clicking. Don't hang up.
I love you.
Damn, so you mean to tell me his wife up here ranting, going on about this and that, blah, 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 saying, here's your goddamn tongue. My thing is, how the fuck she get your tongue out your mouth, my boy? Like, was y'all tongue kissing, French kissing, and she just grabbed a hold of that bitch? You was asleep, she gave you some medicine or something? Like, I want to know, how the fuck did she grab your tongue and making it to where you can't even talk? All you just saying, is talking like, but not with your tongue. And she in the background ranting. So I wonder if he locked himself in a room or something. And that's how he was able to call 911.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, who is that? Can I talk to that person? Who is that in the background? Is that a relative? Okay, why won't she come on the phone? Could you stay online with me? Winpoint Court? That's for those condos? Okay. Has that person been drinking? You know, why would I get out of this thing? What's going on? What is she doing to you? Look at that. Get back into anything in here. there'll be someone there shortly. There's an ambulance on the way, okay? Just hang on. You still there? Are you still there? Hello?
Well, I don't know exactly what the hell he was saying or what was going on, but it did sound like she was ranting, going crazy, talking shit, like she just had an episode, like a mental breakdown or something. Don't know nothing about this lady, don't know shit about these folks, but I do know this guy was in distress and he needed some help because she was about to murder his ass. I mean, she didn't bit the tongue out, went on talking about whatever the fuck she was saying, and she started singing about God and angels and shit. So that's sad that, you know, this is a situation where domestic wasn't the guy, it was the woman who was hurting someone. So again, y'all just be careful of who y'all get involved with and who y'all love. Alright, y'all, so we about to get into a crazy story of a Florida man who shoots his ex-girlfriend 15 times after she didn't text him back. And the long story short, he basically went to her house because he knew she had to be to work at 8 a.m., confronted her, and said that he was going to kill her. Okay. He paced back and forth, you know what I'm saying, like he was thinking about what he was going to do. And then that's when she walked away. And bam, he shot her 15 times. Now, at the time of this going on, her father heard that there was this gunshot going on. So he looked out the window, see his daughter laid down, boom, pool of blood. Now, this coward took off, evidently. But he later turned himself in about 3 hours after this all happened and told the police officer where the clothes was at, the gun, and all this and this and this stuff. So, of course, he's being charged with
believable things that happened when cops forgot that their body cam was still rolling. Oregon cops. Muller County Sheriff's deputies in Oregon appear to be willing to take any measure to defend the brutal Jordan Valley Big Loop rodeo that even illegal traffic stops are made. And they are transparent about it. It's a shame they overlooked the cruiser's camera, which captured every word.
All because of that rodeo board. You know that, right? Well, damn it, I was still recording.
Planting marijuana. After pulling a driver and her passenger out of their car not so gently, these police officers set out to search the car thoroughly for any traces of marijuana. The result of their search wasn't looking too good, so one of them resorts to planting a little piece of marijuana himself, arresting a minor. The police show up at a house to arrest a 14-year-old girl, and her father tries to reason with them to no avail. Seconds later, the poor girl could be seen being violently handled by the cops.
This is my daughter. She's 14. You can't arrest a 14-year-old. No, you can't.
damn, that motherfucking police officer, he was fucking handling her ass strong as hell, like she was fucking resisting and that she was motherfucking an adult, a guy. You know what I'm saying? He up here manhandling her ass. So I hope the dad who had to watch this shit got, you know, his boss and other people involved to show them that ain't no way in the hell you should be doing this to a minor, definitely a kid, and she only 14.
Another minor. Body cam footage captured a Pittsfield Township Mission police officer detaining a 10-year-old boy at gunpoint who was riding in a car with his father. A lawsuit was later filed requesting $400,000 for causing emotional injury to the boy.
Hands. Put the phone down now. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Planting drugs. This police officer decides to plant drugs in an alleyway with his colleagues who seem to be in on it as well, and they pretend to stumble across it in a search. Unfortunately, they don't seem to realize that one of their body cams is still rolling and captures every second of their dirty deeds.
Now these dumbass cops, they just fucking goddamn don't give two fucks. They want to arrest somebody and be in the office doing that goddamn paperwork so bad that they fucking dumbass. Well, it's a good thing they had their body cam on, but they also was motherfucking just up there lollygagging, doing all this and that shit. You know what I'm saying? One of them had his leg propped up, like, yeah, we gonna put this one on him today. Nah, this will give him 5 years. No, this one will give him 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the thing that kills me is these officers doing all this dumb shit, right? They ride around with drugs on them all day. So they're technically distributing without the intent of selling or whatever the fucking code and shit they be saying in they goddamn shit, you know what I'm saying?
Spraying a minor. A heated struggle arises when a gym coach calls the cops on a student who refuses to let the police officer touch him. Minutes later, the cop uses pepper spray to make the boy comply.
Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off.
No right to be slung
Take the bag off.
Cop versus cop. After effecting an arrest with a little difficulty, tempers are still high with one of the cops who angrily threatens the offender that has already been put in the back of the squad car. Another officer, female, pulls back the angry cop who then grabs her by the throat in annoyance. College kid. A college student picking up trash around his dorm building was stopped by a police officer who kept requesting his address. The situation escalates when said officer calls in backup, saying the boy is armed with a trash picker and bin, and moments later the student is surrounded with guns pointed at him. Cop kick.
Now that's sad. You out there cleaning up your school area, your dorm room, apartment, wherever the fuck you staying at, picking up all the trash because we know how many litter bugs there is out there. And the damn police come fucking with you. Not only do he fuck with you, but he make it seem like you got a weapon and all this crazy shit. So now they just fucking with you for no reason. And I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but if a college kid is outside cleaning up and you clearly see exactly what the fuck he doing, you shouldn't even be calling no damn other officers to pull up the way they gonna pull up, because then he gonna get into a mind state of what the hell, you see what the hell I'm doing. He's gonna get frustrated, all this, and this is why people get into arguments with them, because they get frustrated. Ain't no telling what kind of day you could have had. And cleaning up, I mean, who would fuck with somebody for cleaning up?
After chasing a perp and getting him on the floor with both hands behind his back, one of the police officers asks his partner if his body cam was still rolling, to which the partner replied no. Then the police officer immediately launches a cruel kick at the already subdued man's face.
I get that.
No.
Now, I ain't got shit to say about this besides that this is really fucked up. The police gonna ask if your body cam is on, and he said no. Bow, kick the shit out of him while he's in handcuffs on the ground. And it's not like we don't see what the fuck going on. I mean, for the simple fact, he was already in handcuffs. This person did not need to get kicked and all this and that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell?
Versus elder. Police officers stop an elderly man on suspicion that he had a weapon in his pocket. After showing the officer it was a walking stick, which was already obvious enough, she still goes on to arrest him because he refuses to give his ID on the ground that he was obstructing an investigation.